Everybody out there. So I wanted to show you my new rollator. It's a walker with bigger wheels and more control. You got wheels on all four. So instead of me just yakking, I'm going to switch the camera over ever so gracefully and see if I can get a decent shot of it. There's the walker that I use predominantly all the time. I use it to go to the bathroom, and I've been using it all along. Uh, that's the ceiling. I don't know if I can get the whole thing. So, here we go. It's uh, it's the deluxe version. I got it actually out of on Amazon because one of the ones on Amazon were giving me reviews about the wheels being not great. They break easily, and this one could break easily too. But the overall construction of it is really good. It was $170, which is pretty much what they cost, and it moves around really easy. But really, what's nice about these things is that they have brakes. So they have they have the large wheels. I just lost my screen. They have the large wheels for doing like on grass and stuff. But they have these brakes. If you go down with them like that, it locks the wheel tight. So I can use it to get up and get off of it. Um, if I get tired, I can sit down on the seat, and I got the storage space underneath. It's all pretty typical. They all kind of have the same thing. But it's very well constructed. It's very heavy duty. So it comes with no adjustments needed. But I had to have a maintenance guy adjust the brakes so that they actually would stop it. It didn't stop it before, and since I'm in here, I don't have the tools to adjust it. So he had to come down with his wrenches and stuff like that. But I'm really kind of happy with it. Now the difference between this and the walker is that it's really free spinning. So you really have to pay attention. You brake by lifting up, and you can brake by pushing down. But um, that's the big thing. Now the other thing that I don't like about it, and this is pretty much true with everything. It's true with the wheelchair, wherever the wheelchair is back there. You can see it right there. The wheelchair and the rollator and the walker. They don't have a place for an oxygen tank. Or what we use is these refillable tanks. So you end up hanging it off the edge. It's the same thing over there. I hang it on the rail. But it'd be nice if there was a little basket. So I think what I'm probably going to look around for when I get home is a basket that'll hang on this rail here that I can put the oxygen on. The other point of putting it there would be it's in a lower center of gravity versus being up high. I mean, it's just basically sitting on this plastic connection over there. And that can't be a really good place to put it. So I think a basket down there would be a good spot, and then it would sit right in front. But then I wouldn't have my basket on that. I could move it back and forth. Um, So maybe just a basket that's for these would be adequate. I think I did order one from Amazon, but I'm going to actually go walk down to the nurse's station and get weighed in. I want to weigh in before my breakfast. And so I just wanted to share you. I mean, it's pretty slick. Moves. Um, get it out so you can see it. You see the brakes down here, they're pressured on the top of the wheel, not the sides. Same thing the wheelchair. The wheelchair does the same thing. It digs into the rubber. It doesn't grab the wheel like a regular bicycle does. But it works, particularly when you're doing you're going in both directions this way and this way. Gives you that option to be able to break the wheel without having something fancy to do the same action twice. Yeah, that's about all I have. We're doing the daily changes of the dressing and just keep on going. The humidity finally broke up here, so we start breathing again.
Morning.
Breakfast.
How are you today?
Good, and you?
Good, good. You want to get rid of these?
No.
Oh, this is fresh. Okay.
These are fresh. I gotta go down and get weighed before I can tackle it. Ooh, watermelon.
I know. Look at these.
They always give me melon, but I really like the watermelon.
So this is what I ate yesterday.
Yep.
And they give us food over there.
You just had like a mound.
I wish I can, but I grabbed 2 pieces, or each 2 pieces, and 2 pieces, and I watched. Oh my God, this is delicious.
Well, if I'm still here for the next
And
one,
I brought it from my house too. Watermelon. A big bone, not a big bone, but yeah. So do you want me to help you to go down?
No, I'm just gonna go down in the cart.
Okay.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay.
It could be hours between CNAs coming in and visiting you. And they're all in here all at once. Go figure. So I just thought I'd share that thing. Oh, I have no place to put this on here either. So I ought to do one of putting on the boot. Maybe the next one I'll do putting on the boot. But so that's it for now. I'm doing all right. I'm getting really tired of being in here. I feel like I've watched all I could watch on Netflix and Amazon Prime. I haven't, but there's only certain things I like to watch, and I really don't like a lot of stuff I don't. But and reading books. I read a book about the Raspberry Pi, and it was actually it didn't teach me what I wanted to learn. I wanted to learn about how to just basically use it for making my own projects, and it's kind of a hokey hobby project. Is the way everything's geared up for, and not to do controlling lights and things outside the box. It's kind of in its own niche. I could be better off just taking putting an RS-232 port in my computer and uh, controlling a circuit off of that, and just using regular DOS commands. I think it'd be a whole lot easier than doing it the way that they have it such involved with the Raspberry. And I could be mistaken. Maybe I just need to look at it a little more abstractly, but I was kind of disappointed in that. But I wanted to learn about raspberries and I got a lot of weird looks in here. Everybody was coming in saying, that doesn't look like a Raspberry Pi. I really like Raspberry Pi. So there we go. We are signing out. I don't see anybody over there. So we're signing out. I'm kind of glad no one goes on here because then I'd have to talk to you straight out, but you never know. Ta-ta. End stream. End stream. Are you sure you want to end stream? Are you absolutely sure? Because we could start it back up again if you really want to keep going with it.